And we are back live here for our main event in the Windy City of Chicago. And whoa, here comes Samoa Joe. Things have really heated up here for that bionic arm. Toughest son of a gun and one of the most disrespectful human beings walking the face of the earth. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe! The Samoan submission machine gonna give it his all tonight to send a message to the main event mafia of what is to come at TNW War Christmas in 1 week from now in the 3-on-1 handicap match. No doubt about it, I'm being told the match itself is a 3-on-1 handicap elimination rules. How is Samoa Joe gonna survive against 3 members of some people he knew for a long time back in Impact Wrestling when he was a part of the members of the main event mafia? Well, no doubt about it, but how is Joe gonna survive as anyone's guess? We're gonna find out in 1 week from now, and here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin. Listen to this crowd. My goodness! One ovation for the Texas Rattlesnake and his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin! Stone Cold Steve Austin, the toughest SOB in the history of professional wrestling, receiving a huge ovation. Stone Cold Steve Austin, former 2-time TNW World Heavyweight Champion, receiving a huge ovation that is due tonight. And we already know that things are going to be heating up at TNW War Christmas because I'm being told that it's going to be GGP versus Kane for the TNW International World Heavyweight Championship. Well, my question on my mind is, how is GGP going to survive against Stone Cold, against Kane, coming up in 1 week from now? I have no idea, but GGP already done a lot in his mind. He's already looking up backstage, seeing the match. This is going to be one big match here tonight. And the fans chanting for Austin. And here we go. And a Samoan drop by Joe. Samoa Joe in trouble. Austin using the Cobra Clutch, showing Samoa Joe this is a real submission hold, kid. And Joe, with that combination maneuver, taking Austin down. And a stomp in the arm to the Rattlesnake. And kicks to the face by Joe is just owning Stone Cold. And there's a snap here, and a bionic arm chop right to the back of that back of Stone Cold, who's in trouble. And right now, the Austin slammed the other side of the ring like a rag doll by Samoa Joe. And the fans are not liking Samoa Joe one bit here tonight. And a belly-to-back suplex by Joe, taking Stone Cold down. Samoa Joe, a former TNW Tag Team Champions with Audio Davari, already frustrated and irate enough that he lost to the Behan Clan twice in a row. And that was Behan family payback for Samoa Joe after what happened a year ago in 2019. And Austin nails the clothesline on Joe. Going for the right hand, Joe with a counter into a backbreaker. My goodness, Joe is a monster in there. Samoa Joe, the Samoan submission machine, has got Austin on the top rope. My God! A suplex, slamming him gut first off that top rope. Knife edge chop from Joe. Kick to the gut. And Austin with a counter. A back body drop on Joe. This is Austin's chance. He's fighting back against Samoa Joe. Suplex by the Rattlesnake. Austin has done it all here at TNW. Former multiple-time TNW Pro Wrestling Champion. former TNW Intercontinental Champion, TNW United States Champion. And the man's a former two-time TNW World Heavyweight Champion. No doubt about it in my mind, Stone Cold. Also a Hall of Famer and a big right hand. The Samoa Joe. That could do it right there. Cover? No. Kick out. And a knee to the gut there by Austin. And Austin saying this one is over. And, whoa! Austin slamming Joe gut first off the top rope, returning the favor. Right hand, no. Joe reversed it. Snapmare. Into a chinlock by Samoa Joe. And Austin escaped it with those elbows to the gut. And Austin escaped it. Austin, look out! Look, that's press to Samoa Joe. And the referee is stunned. Cover. No, and a kick at it too. And Austin thought he had Samoa Joe after that Luthez press by the Rattlesnake. Austin, stunner, no! Samoa Joe reversed the stunner. Austin kick to the gut. A snapmare by the Rattlesnake. And a knee to the spine by Stone Cold. And Joe again, going for something big here on the Rattlesnake. Has got him on the ropes. Austin launched, and oh my God, Joe gonna fly? Oh my God! A human Samoan submission machine flew right to the second rope with a suicide dive. Joe launched himself, unbelievable. And a headbutt by Stone Cold, sending Joe gut first off those steel steps. Referee at 4. They need to get back in the ring. Oh, the referee's going to call it here. Referee at 5. And again, Joe being launched into those steel steps. Referee at 6. There's 7. Elbow drop by Austin. There's 8. And Joe launching Austin into the steel steps. There's 9. And Joe breaking the referee's count. And this match still continues on. Referee order 1 count here. There's 2. 3. There's 4. Referee at 5. There's 6. 7. And a dragon screw. Referee at 8. And Joe again just wants to punish Austin on the outside of the ring. Austin's had enough. And the Rattlesnake fights back. Austin fights like a rattlesnake. And overhead belly-to-belly suplex by Joe, who's taking it straight to the Rattlesnake, but then he's got referee at 4. There's 5. And Austin launched back inside the ring by Samoa Joe. And now Joe picking him up. Go for that coquina clutch. Wait a minute. Austin reversed it. Clothesline by the Rattlesnake. And Austin knee lifts to the gut, into the face of Joe. And a big right hand by the Rattlesnake. Oh, it's been a long time since we've seen this. Austin from the top rope. Wait a minute. Austin realizing he may not need to go off the top. What's he thinking? Oh, here we go again. Another Luthez press. And our referee is stunned seeing that. Cover. Could he get him right here? 1, 2, 3. And Austin got a bit of revenge for Shadow Fiend tonight. That was payback for Stone Cold. After what Samoa Joe did to him just now a few moments ago, disrespecting the Rattlesnake. No doubt about it, that Luthez press by the Texas Rattlesnake did the damage on Joe and the other goings after countering that Stone Cold Stunner. And then that suicide dive by Joe, my God, did the damage. And the Luthez press was the final nail in the coffin. Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin winning that one by 2 Luthez presses, and it wasn't the Stone Cold Stunner or the Samoa or the Coquina Clutch. It was a 2 Luthez press. And Austin may have stomped a mud hole in Joe and walked it dry. This was one amazing match that I don't think any of us will ever forget. And right now, though, folks, we're out of time here in Tuesday Night War. I've been your commentator, MJ. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in, and we'll see you all next time. Good fight. Good night, and thanks for joining us. And my God, what a night it has been in Chicago.